What's up, YouTube? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have all been watching my playthrough of Red Ash Part 1, Part 2. And a lot of you guys were asking about, hey, but Dimmy, what about the stories of the Lost Relics? When are you going to check those out? So, we're going to do that right now. We're going to check out the stories of the Lost Relics right now, so please enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, enjoy this playthrough. Let's go. Woo! Alright, let's go play. Okay, so record 1-1 playback. Not voiced. Sag. Okay, so we got Red Hood and we got Rapunzel. So are you saying that you can cure corruption? Yes. It's a disease, and so we have to treat it. This isn't an everyday cold, you know. You know more than anybody else what I've been through. I've been corrupted by the raptures. I know, you don't have to remind me. Then don't bother. You know it doesn't work. That's not for certain. Just forget it. I'd rather go out and die a horrible death on the field than spend my days getting turned into a pincushion. You're free to go out and fight all you want, but before you do, just let me draw some blood. That's precisely what I don't want you to do. Why? Are you scared of needles? Hardy har. You know that's not it. Hardy har. Is it because it might confirm that there's no antidote? Are you so afraid that I might not find a cure? Shit, she got her. We haven't even tried yet. The least we can do is try. We have to do our best to fight this thing. We can beat it. Let's just stop talking about it. So you gotta throw your hands up and give up, is that it? Run away like a coward without even fighting? Is that what you really want? What else am I supposed to do? Fine, let's say that we go through with this. What will it change? Will it get rid of the corruption? Will it prolong my life? It will change your mindset. You'll be putting your best foot forward and you'll be less likely to give up. You're not a lost cause. You're surrounded by people who care about you. You have to tell yourself that you want to live. I'm begging you. I'm asking you to trust me, just this once. Give me a chance to try and cure you. To do my best to fight against this corruption. Can you give me that much? Rapunzel. I can't just sit back and let this claim you. I don't want to lose a colleague. And a friend. Aw. I never thought I'd hear such things from somebody who lived such a sheltered life. You're really laying it on thick, aren't you? Well, I was a potential candidate to be the next pope after all. I think this is the first time that she actually says that she was a candidate to be the next pope. I mean, I've heard you guys already talk about that, but I don't think I've ever heard Rapunzel say it literally herself, so here we have it. I've always had a proclivity for glibness. Fine, I suppose it'd be a bit disgraceful to give up without a fight. If you're that insistent, I'll give it a shot. Red Hood extends her arm. Take your damn blood. Let's see what we're up against here. Thank you for putting your faith in me. Do you have Rapunzel? Nope. Ugh, so corny. Give it a rest and take the blood sample already. Red Hood rolls up her sleeve and extends her arm out once again. Okay. Then thank... Stick? What do you mean stick? Rapunzel... Oh, like that. Put the needle in. Okay, stick. Rapunzel sticks the needle into Red Hood's arm mid-sentence. Ah! You didn't say it hurt. Don't be such a crybaby. This is a perfectly normal shot. Normal my ass. Are you sure you stuck me properly? Of course I did. At least it felt right when At least it felt right when it went in. It hurts like hell. How many more of these do we have to do? Let's see. 7 more to go. What? That's it. I'm done. Anybody here in the chat afraid of needles as well, by the way? Who here in the chat is afraid of needles? Okay, so that was number 1. Yes. Rapunzel Bond story is so funny. Who isn't? Honestly, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't like the feeling, but it doesn't scare me, you know? If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. But maybe that's because I've already been in the hospital a couple of times and it doesn't really do that much to me anymore. But, you know. Yeah, there's a difference between getting injected by somebody and getting or having to put in the needle yourself. Yeah, that's a very different thing. For sure. Okay, record 1, 2, playback. Rapunzel hands a vial of green liquid to Red Hood. Oh yeah, true. What is this toxic looking sludge? It doesn't even look edible. It's medicine? Medicine? For who? Who do you think? Don't tell me that this is the cure. That's right. Based on the data that we've compiled, and from analyzing the blood that we drew from you, I formulated a preliminary antidote. You've already come up with a prototype? You're even more skilled than I thought. I'm not the one who made it. We have VTC to thank for that. My role was simply to analyze the data and hand it to VTC. Hey now, don't shortchange yourself. That's still super impressive. I'm starting to feel spoiled with you looking after me so much. Stop babbling and try it. I'm supposed to observe your reaction and give VTC a status report. Alright, down the hatch then. Red Hood takes the green liquid from Rapunzel. Why aren't you drinking it? Well, it's just, it looks absolutely disgusting. Medicine isn't supposed to taste good. I was actually thinking about this recently. If they can make all this medication that treats previously incurable diseases, how come they can't make some that taste half decent? Do they intentionally make them taste bad to torture us? These are literally questions that kids ask themselves most likely. What? Honestly, I swear they derive some kind of sick pleasure from watching people suffer. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Valid point. I know. It's the reason why they actually make a lot of children's medicine actually have like a taste. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of like syrups that people have to take or kids have to take that they actually do add like extra sugars or extra flavor like strawberry and stuff like that just so that the kids would take it. But for adults, nuh-uh. They should do that shit for adults as well, not gonna lie, because it's like they say, medicine most of the time tastes absolutely fucking horrible. It does. Please do that for adults too. What? That's absurd. Why would we force people to do such a thing? I didn't say anything about force feeding. That's on you. Stop kidding around and drink it already. Oof, I'm really not digging this color. Sniffa. Ugh! It reeks too. Just take the fucking medicine. Okay, fine, I'll drink it. Here we go. Red Hood downs the green liquid all in one go. Good lord! What is this? It tastes like mop water that's been left in the sun. I don't know about you guys, but I have never tasted mop water that's been left in the sun. I don't know how she got that comparison, but that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. She says the exact same thing. How would you even know what that tastes like? I think I'm gonna barf. Other than nauseous, how are you feeling? Any dizziness or fever? Do your hands or legs feel numb? If you are asking... I'm not really sure. But I really do think it's gonna happen. What? I'm gonna vomit. No, don't! If you do, you'll need to drink it all over again. Oh, shit. Bleh! Shit, she actually vomited. Red Hood! Oh god, poor thing. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Okay, 3. Let's see. So this is post-barfing. Beautiful. I don't know when it started, but Saintus stopped looking me in the eye. More medicine? Huh? What are you so startled for? I'm asking if I have to take more medicine. Oh, yes. Come to think of it, you stopped taking blood samples? You couldn't get enough of them before? That's because I know how painful it is for you when I do them. Are you sure it's not because you don't need my data anymore? No! Of course we need it. I just wanted to give you a little break from it. That's all. Even now? Is VTC making any progress? Well, they're continuing their research on the treatment, but progress has been slow. She can't look me in the eye. Saintus? This medicine. Yes? Is it really a treatment for corruption? Lately it tastes more like vitamins than anything else. Is there something wrong with the medicine? Matthias, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. There have also been whole stacks of research papers on their desk. Is the smell bothering you again? And she hasn't mentioned anything new about the development of an antidote. I've tried to make it less offensive than before. I could see the hope fading from her eyes. No cure. Rapunzel. Am I going to make it? Why are you using my real name? Can you still say that this corruption is treatable? Red Hood? It's nothing, I just haven't called you by your name in a long time. This medicine is still hideous looking. Shouldn't they have been able to find a way to make it easier on the eyes by now? Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. She gazes at me anxiously. The corner of her mouth furrows hesitantly. The air is filled with a sense of regret and sorrow. I already know the answer. It's not possible. Things haven't felt right for a while now. There's no cure. What are you saying? I guess I don't have much of a choice. Heh, another day. And another dose of this disgusting medicine. She still takes it. Thank you for everything. Is this to show, like, still her appreciation for the efforts that she's been doing? So, despite her realizing that they're not making any progress, they're not finding a cure, she still takes that god-awful smelling and tasting medicine just for the sake of it. Okay. Elegant and unconstrained. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Mutual dislike. When you have the time, do Dirty Backyard event. It's going to introduce an important character for the main story. Yeah, we'll see when we get the time. Aha! Dorothy and Scarlet. I don't know. I'm just going off one by one. We'll see. It's fine, I guess. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like oil and water. Just say what you want to say. Today I shall edify thee on... Oh, I shall edify thee on the pleasure of using one's own body. Wait, what? What do you mean by that, Scarlet? The fuck do you mean by that? The pleasure of using one's own... Suddenly everybody will be like, oh, this one. With that sword? No thanks, I'm not in the mood and I don't want to get my clothes dirty. I've been trying hard to keep them clean for the past few days. Even better. I shall see to it that your garments are soiled through and through. In combat, of course. Yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Have you ever listened to yourself speak? You sound uncouth and uneducated. Since thou dost accuse me of these crimes every day, 'tis only appropriate for me to act a part. Whenever Scarlet and Dorothy meet, they are immediately at each other's throats like two wild dogs. There's a few words in the English language... there are few words in the English language that can accurately describe the animosity between these two. Try and block this. You are really persistent. So, combat, obviously. Wow, these two sure are full of piss and vinegar. Scarlet, Dorothy! Are you fighting again? This is the 24th time today. Actually, I believe it was 26. Regardless, I'm getting tired of having to clean up after you two every time you get into a tussle. Also, it's you who's always cleaning up the mess. I was wondering. Forsooth, I believe 'twas Dorothy, for she is so obsessed with cleanliness. So you've been pawning off your responsibilities to Snow White? Give me a break. I did no such thing. Moreover, you never even considered cleaning up after yourself for a single second. Steady thy tongue. God, I love Scarlet. Wild Bronco, what's happening, man? How you doing? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's an amazing game. We keep on finding hilarious stuff to watch. Steady thy tongue. So long as what I require is within reach, it is enough for mine sensibilities. What need is there to spend time frivolously faffing about with this and that? You're a real slob, you know that? What did you call me? This impertinent tongue waggling against me is because you have little notion of what a true slob actually constitutes. Scarlet, Dorothy! Would you two please cut it out? It's really funny to me that the smallest NIKKE of the bunch is the one that has to come between two grown-ups. And I say grown-ups in parentheses. Or at the very least, please clean up after you've had a row. A row, not a row, a row. What? Why are you putting me in a headlock? Steady now, Snow White. I think this little scuffle of theirs will last at least another hour or two, wouldn't you say? So let's just let them be. But I haven't said all I wanted to say yet. Now let go. After Red Hood and Snow White leave, after the sun had set and dinner time had long since passed, Scarlet and Dorothy's squabble continued unabated, until Lilywise and the Commander came to put a stop to it. So it's only Lilywise and the Commander who can actually make them stop. Okay. Well, when you really hate each other's guts, they act like two siblings, to be fair. Snow White is the mother in this group. Well, it's supposed to be Lilywise, but yeah, okay. 3 children and Small White, pretty much, yeah. I can't even be angry that long. For me, it really depends on the situation, yeah. Depends on how bad the situation really is. Okay, 2. So, as soon as the Commander and I aren't around, this is what happens. Lilywise surveys the room around her, which looks as if a hurricane has just blown through. I've done all I can to try and keep them apart, but they were particularly nasty with each other today, and I didn't dare intervene. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? They're the ones responsible for this. Where are they now? Well, don't tell me they kept on fighting outside, really? Sure enough, she soiled my shirt. Now it's all stained and it's not coming off. Great. Just great. She's a complete vulgarian, utterly lacking in all etiquette. A total brute who is always spoiling for a fight. She insists on sparring with me even when she can't win. Not to mention how she never cleans up after herself, and her room has all those animal pelts lying around everywhere. It's revolting. Whenever I step in there, I feel as if bugs are crawling all over me. I can't find a single redeeming factor about her. I need a break. Dorothy walks off. Meanwhile, Scarlet on the other side. Such bluster, such haughtiness she has. I failed in taking the wind from her sails. It is rather peculiar. I was convinced I could break her given her fixation on cleanliness. I hardly expected our skirmish to last for so long. Perhaps a frontal assault is not the answer. Nay, it is impossible. She is not but a conceited dunderhead, a sharp-tongued dandy who is as shallow as she is full of herself. And perhaps most, what now? Egregiously of all... I have no idea what that means. Egregiously? I have... English. Most egregiously of all, she looked down upon the path of the sword. Worst of all, okay, something like that. Okay, I will break her yet, and I will do so through direct confrontation. Yes, I will make it so. Egregiously, yeah, almost, almost, almost. Egregiously, okay, egregiously. Hey, I almost got it. I almost got it. Thanks. Yes, I will make it so. But first, before that, I believe I must convalesce for a moment. My God, these! I swear to God, it's only with Scarlet and her vocabulary that I'm sometimes like, derp. Convalesce for a moment. Scarlet leaves. Playback ends. Okay. Then there's 1/3 one. Swear to God, that woman's vocabulary sometimes. Dorothy is heading to her favorite place, where she always takes her afternoon tea. A place with breathtaking scenery and where gorgeous flowers abound. A place she can call home. But... Oh, hi! Pray tell, what brings thee here of all places? I was about to ask you the very same thing. This is where I always drink my... Not wanting to reveal how much this place means to her, Dorothy stops herself. She will lock her tongue for a second. Dorothy stops herself. Instead, she fixates her gaze on a certain something in Scarlet's hand. What are you drinking? Oh, this? Some floral tea. Scarlet not drinking alcohol? What is this? The scenery here is rather breathtaking, so I venture here from time to time to enjoy a cup of tea. You're telling me that you drink floral tea? Doth my words fall on deaf ears? Yeah, NIKKE vocabulary choices is definitely interesting at times. Honestly, it's just with Scarlet. Most of the times, for the rest of the vocabulary, for the rest of the storytelling, I have no issues. It's just when Scarlet speaks and her vocabulary, then I sometimes have issues. Scarlet hands the cup over to Dorothy, who hesitates for a moment after receiving it. The aroma is undeniably alluring, however, and she finds herself almost subconsciously taking a sip. This is marigold. The sweet aftertaste is divine. Where did you get this? I brewed it myself. What? You brewed this tea? The entire thing? All by yourself? I beg thee, avert thy gaze. Do not regard me as if I were a freak of nature. My interest in herbal tea is long established. Many horticultural samples are festooned around my chambers. Have you not seen them? No, I've never been able to get past all the animal skins. Fair. The flowers are most diminutive. Perhaps that explains why thine eyes did not chance upon them. At any rate, to be able to recognize which strain thou art imbibing from merely one sip is impressive. It doth seem thou art most erudite on the subject of tea. Well, if I'm being honest, this is a place I come often to enjoy a cup of tea. Oh, just like me. You have good taste. Well, in that regard at least, I suppose you do as well. And I must admit, this tea is superb. They found a common ground. They found something they both liked. Tea, would you imagine? So thou art fond of the goldenrod tea? Very much so, yes. Ye are more than welcome to come and partake along with me. I'll think about it. Just don't spill the tea. Badum-tsh. Might I ask why thou dost hold the cup in such a peculiar fashion? What do you mean? Thy pinky is protruding outwards when you take a sip. Like I said. Perhaps thy digit is afflicted with an ailment of some sort. You pay attention to the smallest things. Call me crazy, but I've felt for some time now that you are particularly interested in me. Interest? Forsooth, perhaps thou could say so. Perseverance ensures success. Huh? It is as thou hast claimed, I have always been observing you. So you've been stalking me. In what world is that acceptable behavior? We both have finished our tea. Let us go for another round. No, I don't want to get my clothes dirty. They are already soiled as is. A bit more grime would be of nugatory importance. I really can't stand you. Man, we were doing good for like 5 seconds. Come on. Where art thou going, Dorothy? Dost thou retreat from me? No, I'm heading back to the base. They were doing great for like 5 seconds, man. Come on. Come on. That's sad. But hey, this is probably the closest that they're ever going to be. There's actually a historical reason for extending your pinky when drinking tea. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, I don't know what it is though, but nobility would wear their house crest as a ring on their pinky finger, so you would extend your pinky when drinking tea to show off what house you were from. Oh my god. Okay. So wonders how much Dorothy's dress are. No clue. Okay, first meeting part 1. There's like 5 parts of this. I am Dorothy, Grimm's model number 2, and I have been assigned to the goddess squad. Okay, so now I get why you said like the order probably doesn't match up completely. Okay. I just want to see how the Boo Scarlet meet the new door in the future. Thanks, now I know. Yeah, we learned something new today. Looking forward to working with you all. Wow, somebody else finally passed. Turns out there actually are people compatible with the program. You are a NIKKE, aren't you? I am, correct. From the outside, you're indistinguishable from a real human. Hey, aren't I a NIKKE too? Sure, but your appearance is slightly different from a human's. Huh? How? What? Mecha Destructor? Wait, what now? My apologies for the commander's behavior. He sometimes goes on these nonsensical tangents. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Jeez, it feels like you tore my arm out of the socket. There we go, okay. You're fine, don't worry. That's what that was, okay. This isn't quite what I imagined it would be. What isn't? I thought everything would have been a bit more of a refined air to it. More noble, perhaps. Especially considering we're the last line of defense between mankind and complete annihilation. Are you somehow implying that we're crass? No, I didn't mean that. I just didn't expect you all to be so laid back. We get a fair share of tension on the battlefield, so we have to make the most of whatever fun we can have. That's fair. Did you say your name was Dorothy? Yes. What is your battle experience? None. Have you ever fired a weapon? Negative. Not even in a simulation? Nope. How in the world are we going to find a use for you? I can be of use, I assure you. I have everything I need to know up here, in my head. Ah, so you're another one of those types. What now? In lieu of practical experience, you've got an all-encompassing knowledge of various theories and stratagems, and so you believe that you can be deployed straight away. You know what all these kinds of people have in common? They get killed. Sucks for them. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Sucks for them, she says. Dorothy, at this point, we can't put much faith in your prophet's skills. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to conduct a test. If I'm being honest, I'm a bit offended. I realize that we've only just met, but to say that you don't trust me straight to my face? We just don't want any of our members getting killed, so if you think someone won't last long on the fields, you won't accept them to begin with? It might sound harsh, but yes. It's up to you. You can refuse the test, but if you do, you won't be able to join the team. Okay, let's get this over with. 1 hour later? Are we done? Any other tests? Were the results no good? I personally thought I did well, but maybe I didn't meet your standards. Welcome to the Goddess Squad, Dorothy! You did amazing. I think you even broke a few records. Are you sure that you're new to all this? Alright, it's party time. We were given an allowance to hold some festivities, but we're told we couldn't spend it all between just the two of us. If we don't use it by tomorrow, we'll have to return the funds. Finally, we got to have a party. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm currently not reading the chat as much because I feel like there's some stuff being spoiled as well, so I'm trying not to read all of it. There's something I'd like to ask you just for the record. Go ahead. What was your reason for becoming a NIKKE? I wanted to go back to the past. If I defeat all of these infernal creatures, I believe things can go back to how they used to be. Okay, I understand. You can't go back to the past. Commander, no matter what the outcome of this battle is, the past that you're longing for is gone. However, you can unleash your frustrations on those things that ruined your life and made it part of a past that can never be reclaimed. I like that too. Playback ends. Okay. So this is how she got into the team. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so she was so good that they were so impressed and they just allowed her in instantly. I mean, I can't even say that I'm surprised, to be honest. Okay, so my name's Rapunzel. I'm Grimm's model number 3, and I've been assigned to the Goddess Squad. I'm glad to be part of the team. So this is really everybody's introduction to the team right now. So that's why that's probably also why it's 5 parts, right? Okay. What exactly are you? She looks like a nun. Is that what you are? Yes. Where did you say you came from? I'm from VTC. When you say VTC, do you mean the medical center operated by the church group? Yes, that's correct. Now that I think about it, your face looks kind of familiar. Weren't you the leading candidate to assume the papacy? She knows, she knows. I left all that behind. Why? You had such a bright future ahead of you. I couldn't bear to sit back watching all the suffering in this world and not do anything about it. How noble. Yet, despite my desire to stand up and do something, I found myself in an environment where human dignity had perished and base survival was the driving force behind all decisions. I was powerless to do anything. That's when I heard about all of you. Stories circulated about how you were all a beacon of light bringing hope back into the world. I wanted to be a part of that. That's why I'm here. I wish to become a goddess of war. Faith alone will not get us through this trial. The time has come for us to take up arms. That is why I was determined to be eligible for this program. You speak like a saint. Truly. A holy warrior. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. Well, that didn't take long. As are we. We know she's preaching a different kind of preach now. Blinding passion. Ah, yes. I'm quite adept at praying. Once I prayed continuously for 3 entire days without any rest. Oh, God. I've also garnered praise for my preaching and public speaking engagements. I even participated in the church choir. Would love to hear her sing. I was referring more to your skills in battle. Oh, my apologies. The staff that I use has the power to regenerate Goddessium. Goddessium? Remind me what that is again? It's what our bodies are all composed of. I knew that. I was just testing to make sure that you knew. Sure, Commander, sure. Sure you were. Anyway, how is regenerating Goddessium out of thin air even possible? To be more precise, I can replenish small amounts of Goddessium particles in damaged areas. For example, I would be able to undo the damage done by a gunshot. So it's like filling up a hole. Wouldn't that negatively affect certain functions? Not at all. I'm well versed in our internal structure in our internal structures. This knowledge was imparted to me during the process of becoming a NIKKE. So she's just basically a healer. Okay, that's what it is. I therefore know precisely what each individual part of our body requires in order to function normally. So you're a healer as well. How is it that I'm always saying things and like 2 sentences later, the game is saying it as well? So you're a healer as well? A woman of many talents. Indeed. So long as we've got you on our team, we can fight without a care in the world. I would still urge you all to exercise caution in battle. I can heal certain injuries up to a point, but if the wounds are too severe, my powers won't be of much use. I also have a beam distortion ability, and my hair also acts as a scrambler for certain electronics. Although my physical prowess may not measure up to the rest of you, I'll be able to provide you with adequate support and allow you to focus on the fight. Are you able to heal humans as well? I'm afraid not. Okay, so she can't heal humans. Yep. We knew that. Yeah, we should have known that already by now. Oh, that's too bad. Why do you ask? The commander is the one who's always getting hurt. Rip. Humans are such frail creatures, so I find it mystifying why he insists on standing at the very front in battle. Hey, I'm nothing to sneeze at. It's just that you're also freakishly strong. True. Anyways, once you get unpacked, I'll give you a tour of the airship's interior. Wait, did you not bring any luggage with you? No, I brought a few things. Wait. Oh dear, I was in such a rush that I must have forgotten to bring my things. What should I do now? We're quite a ways away from VTC. They don't deliver here, do they? She's a bit absent-minded, that's for sure. Totally harebrained. The lights are on, but nobody's home. I swear to God, Dorothy is so fucking mean sometimes, man. But it's fucking hilarious, man. Sheesh. Hey, Zingist, I hope you're doing well, man. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Playback ends. God, I love her. Okay, next. 3-3. So, enter Scarlet, I guess? Rear detachment, you're late. What are you all doing? Or Snow White. Could be Snow White, I don't know. That Rapture just emitted some kind of EMP. All of our weapons are malfunctioning. My Scrambler isn't working either, nor is my staff. This is bad. We'll have to take the fight close to them. Stay behind us, Commander. We're about to engage in close quarter combat and we won't be able to protect you. Have you all gone mad? You're all specialized in firearms, not CQC. I'm ordering a retreat. But if we're unable to defend this place, I know we'll lose one of our biggest weapons, one of our biggest weapons depositories. But none of our assets here are even close to being as valuable as all of you are. Aww. Losing you would be far more devastating blow, so I'm telling you, retreat. Everyone, prepare to retreat. Excuse me, can I check the weapons real quick? Snow White. What's a kid doing in a place like this? Who are you? I'm Snow White, Grimm's model number 4. I wanted to give a proper self-introduction, but considering how desperate the situation is, we'll have to skip the formalities for the moment. Snow White? There's no time. Hand over your weapons to me and I'll fix them. No, we have to retreat. We've got to fall back. Just give me a minute. I can fix it. Lilywise, can you hold out for 1 more minute? For Snow White? Of course I can. You heard that, Snow White. We've got 1 minute. Understood. A moment later. All clear. Nicely done, everyone. Good job. Phew, that got a bit hairy. You said your name was Snow White? Yes. Thank you. You really saved our skins back there. Don't mention it. Oh, the blush. How did you do that? You repaired all our weapons in 1 minute flat. Maybe she just blew some air into the chambers? Yes. I mean, no. It wasn't that simple. Commander, for goodness sake. What? It was just a little joke. Look at her. She's practically a child. Okay, sorry. No, it's okay. Lilywise pats Snow White on the shoulder. Thanks for saving us. I'm just glad that you're safe, Lilith. You two know each other? Yeah, we've met before. As soon as my transformation was complete, I was assigned to the Goddess Squad. Oh, instantly? But I wasn't confident enough, so I stayed shut in my room and focused only on crafting weapons. So she was always meant to be part of the Goddess Squad? Already after her transformation. That's kind of crazy. Eventually, though, Lilith helped me get out of my shell, and I mustered up the courage to join your squad properly. Wow. To know how she was back then, and knowing how she is now... Damn, she's gone a long way. I'm glad to finally be a part of the team. If your weapon is ever damaged, or if you want to upgrade it, just give Snow White a ring. As you can see, she's a real prodigy when it comes to weapons. Oh, jeez. It's embarrassing when you put it like that. What's wrong, Sippy? Is she adorable or is she adorable? Very adorable. I mean, even Dorothy says she's adorable. She's adorable. Playback ends. Yeah, I don't have any Snow White. Sadly. Okay, 3-4. What is this package? Did you order something, Commander? No. So we're still missing Scarlet and Red Hood, right? Okay, so it looks to me like there could be a person inside. You don't know. Should we open it? Absolutely not. What if it's been rigged with explosives? Even if that ends up being true, you'd be the one in danger, not us. Then can somebody stand in front of me, please? What? What's so wrong about me valuing my own life? No, don't do that, please, no. Try to watch out with spoilers as much as possible. I haven't done any of that yet, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you don't exactly instill confidence when you say things like that. Who cares about making others feel good when your own life is at stake? Fine. Rapunzel, you come stand in front of me and be sure to turn on that scrambler of yours. Very well. Where is Snow White, by the way? She's in the workshop. Apparently she had something urgent she needed to take care of. Running away from danger. Such cowardice. Should I open it then? Wait, let me catch my breath first. Lidwise lifts up the lid of the steel box. Gotta love how everybody goes ... Silence for nothing's happening. Surprise! Hey, it's Red Hood. Let's go. So Scarlet was the last one to join? Okay. Ow, my legs have fallen asleep. What in the world? How in the world did my legs fall asleep? I'm a NIKKE. Who are you? Give me a second, will you? Let me stretch my legs first. Red Hood struggles to stand up. Phew, that's better. Commander, I think this is... Yes, I believe she's our new member who's supposed to arrive today. Ah, so you all are the Goddess Squad. The name's Red Hood. Any chance any of you like old music? They're all like, music? No one? And then get a load of this. One listener you'll never be able to get enough. Who did you say you were again? Red Hood. I've been assigned to the Goddess Squad. I think they said I was the Grimm's model number 5 or something like that. If you ask me though, I should clearly be number 1. Clearly. Could you perhaps explain what you were doing in that box? Well, it would be a bit boring if I just walked in, wouldn't it? I wanted to give you all a little surprise, but you all sure took your sweet time. It's good to be cautious, but you should have a little consideration for the person stuffed inside the box. Well, it's not like they knew there was a person in there. I don't think many people tend to think that way. What event is this? These are the lost relics from Red Ash. Red Hood clambers out of the box. So you all live in this airship? The views are to die for. Bit stuffy in there though. Can I crack open the window? I don't think that's a good idea. No? Fine then, where's my room? I prefer one with a nice view. Oh, and does anybody have a spare charger? I was in a bit of a hurry getting here and forgot mine. How do I put this? She comes on a bit strong. I agree. Still, it's nice to have somebody with a bit of energy. Crow, what's happening? How you doing? If you say so. Okay, so then the last one is going to be Scarlet. Wait, so that's 6. That's 11 by now. Okay, so we're halfway. We're halfway. Okay, play. So this should be the entry of Scarlet then. If it should make sense. Okay, what a mess. Do you think anybody is alive? Highly doubtful. You said this was an internal conflict amongst the mass-produced NIKKEs? Sounds like we're dealing with a civil war. Chilling a bit before heading to the airport? Fuck yeah. Reports are that inner skirmishes have occurred amongst one of the specialized units. The offending unit in question is comprised of mass-produced Nikkes who specialize in melee combat. Considering the state this place is in, I'd say their skills are beyond reproach. Do you happen to know if that unit uses swords? Yeah, they do. How did you know that? This is supposed to be classified information. I couldn't find any bullet holes or remnants from any explosions. All I see are slash marks, which indicate that something sharp was used. Smart girl. Using a sword against the Rapture? Is that even possible? I'd say they achieved something, even if it's nothing to write home about. Anyway, I don't think there's much point in searching for survivors. But let's look all the same. Rapunzel and I will check the right. Snow and I will take the front. I guess that leaves the left for you and me, Commander. You lead the way. Okay. No one move, or I will slash you where you stand. Forsooth. What's the sword master doing here? Are you a survivor? Wait, let me check you. Let me check you to see. I told you to stay put. Are you a survivor from the specialized units? Survivor? Dost I look like I depend on the mercy of others to survive? You do not, let's be honest. Are you saying... Are you responsible for all this? Hey, Autonomic, hey, Foxy. How you guys doing? Leave this place. Do not desecrate my friend's battlefield. And if you refuse... then prepare to meet the business end of my blade. The business end of my blade. Business. The business end of my blade. Who the hell do you think you are threatening us? I'd like to see you try and use that sword on me. Red Hood starts to juke left and right. You see how quickly I move? What are you gonna do now? Business is business. Yes, yes. Come on, just try and hit me with that kitchen knife of yours. Kitchen knife. Scarlet rushes forwards in a sudden gust of wind and quickly closes in on Red Hood. With startling speed, she swings her sword, and just as the blade is about to touch Red Hood's neck, Red Hood raises her rifle to block the strike. Fasto. What the... You actually took a swing at me? Have you lost your mind? I mean, this is Scarlet that you're talking to. Red Hood and Scarlet start trading blows, descending into a flurry of punches and kicks. You're a pretty good scrapper. Do you fight a lot? What dost thou think? Forsooth, mine thoughts doth come up empty-handed. One of Red Hood's kicks lands square on Scarlet's stomach. Scarlet smacks Red Hood in the ribs with the blunt end of her sword. Sheesh. Shouldn't we stop them? Probably should. They're all just standing there like, should we stop them? Yeah, probably. Oh, now? Otherwise darts in between the two dueling Nikkes. So fast. Hey, don't get in our way. What's your name? Red Hood? Not you. Red Hood. Why dost thou inquire as to my name? I want to recruit you. What? Huh? You were clearly holding back just now. Is it because you didn't want to kill your opponent? You're good. Hey, Dixon, welcome in, man. Holding back? What are you talking about? We are the Goddess Squad. I'm sure that you've heard of us. I'm familiar. Then join us and we can fight together. If you think I'm gonna be on the same team as this Neanderthal, you're dreaming. Come now, Red Hood. You don't have to be. You don't have to pretend. We know she's just your cup of tea. How about it? Do you want to work together? Dost thou ask if I want to be thy comrade? Yes, we need people like you. If you defeat me, I will accept. Oh, did she really challenge Lillywise? Is that how she got in the team? Because Lillywise kicked her butt? That's awesome. A boom! Holy shit! Lillywise takes one swing and Scarlet is slammed onto the ground. Holy fuck! You knocked her out cold. I'd say the recruitment has been a success. What the fuck? Damn, man. I can't believe what I just saw. Uh-huh. Mecha Destructor is so scary. I love her. Yeah, I bet you do, yeah. Damn. So, basically, Scarlet never stood a chance. She never stood a chance. Even if she didn't want to join. I mean, it's her own fault, though. I mean, she said, if you can beat me, I'll join. Huh? Tough luck she didn't know who she was up against. She had no fucking clue. Okay. Next up, Busybody. Okay, record 4-1 playback. The commander lies on the ground and stares at the sky, lost in thought. Are you daydreaming again? It's almost time for our meeting. You're lucky I was the one who found your... bleh. You're lucky I was the one who found you spacing out. If it had been Lilith, she'd have given you an earful. There's no meeting today. Huh? Really? You drank too much and forgot, you busybody? Huh, guess so. Oh well, these things happen every once in a while. Even NIKKEs aren't perfect. Anyway, what's all this about calling me a busybody? Lilith occasionally calls me that too. Is that supposed to be my new nickname or something? Do you really not see why I would call you that? No, I don't. Think about how you conduct yourself. Like what? Well, to name just a few recent examples. If you put this here... maybe not. I don't think that's gonna work. God, you surprised me. What do you want? Sheesh, not the warmest welcome I've ever gotten. I'm here to lend a hand. What seems to be the problem? Need any help with the modifications? I used to be pretty good at assembling stuff back in my day. Back in my day? I'm sure that skill would extend to modifications as well. When you say that you assemble things, I assume you're referring to plastic models. Yep. I knew it. You can't even properly maintain your own weapons. And you're here talking to me about getting into weapon assembly and modification? I think you're in dire need of a reality check. Ooh. Red Hood puts Snow White in a headlock with... this is the birth of the headlocks. Red Hood puts Snow White in a headlock with one arm and gives her a noogie with the other. Let me go! You know what I think? I think you underestimate me. I mean, what'd I say? Fine, then why don't you give it a try? I'd love to. Hand it over. Here. Snow White tentatively hands the weapon to Red Hood with a distrusting expression. There, you see? Now that I've gotten a closer look, I think I've got this figured out. Yes, that's it. Do you know what model this is? Of course I know. For this type of model, you need to attach it in the opposite direction. Squeakity squeak. Wait, if you do that, it'll shatter and... Oh god. With a high-pitched thing, the gun's various parts are sent scattering in all directions. She destroyed it. Whoops. Guess I remember the direction wrong. Sorry about that. I knew this would happen. Just go and leave me be. I didn't make you upset, did I? It was a mistake, honest. I'll replace any parts that you need. So lighten up, why don't you? Really? Have I ever lied to you? All the time. You're adorable. Ah, wait! That tickles. Wait, what now? Did you just start tickling her? Okay. Sure. I want to check it out, yeah. I want to at least have experienced it myself as well. Okay, record 4-2. I love some of these sound effects that they use here. Schnick, swoosh, chping, shriek, swoosh, sigh. Scarlet places her sword back into its sheath. Cutting trees again. Are you sure being a lumberjack isn't your true calling? If I'd have known that you had the thing for cutting down trees, I'd have given you an axe. You can't go swinging your sword recklessly like that. Dost thou have nothing better to do? Be gone and leave me be. So this is just basically Red Hood meddling her in all kinds of situations that she's not supposed to. And that's why she's being called a busybody, because she like meddles everywhere. You're making me lose my focus. Please, if you lose focus just from a few of the marks for me, I'd say that you're a failure as a swordsman. Ooh. Why dost thou insist on interfering whenever I'm training? Ouch, harsh. You're just so skilled with the blade that it's frustrating seeing you slum it by cutting up pieces of wood all the time. Prithee tell, wilt thou proffer a superior training method? You bet you're behind I will. And I'm about to break it down to you right now. Oh? It is most interesting, I must admit. Go on, what is this method that thou speakest of? I was watching this martial arts... I was reading a renowned ancient tome. And it said a true master of the sword never leaves a mark, even when they swing their blade. What does that mean? Exactly what I said. Look here. Like this, okay? Red Hood picks up a small stick. The writer of that book just grips his sword like so, and then... Shasha! He proceeded to slash at the leaf in front of him. Normally, this would mean the leaf would split into two halves, right? But it still remained intact. Isn't that interesting? Oh? I think I could accomplish the same feat. Huh? Really? Feast thine eyes. Whoa! How'd you do that? So long as one's hand is steady as thy slashes, as challenges it is mostly certainly not. Do it again. Try it with the tree branch. This is but a mere bagatelle. Now try it on the tree log, if it's even possible. Of course it's possible. Red Hood proceeds to pick larger and larger objects for Scarlet to cleave. Okay, this is the final test. Pray tell, why ever dost thou make mountains of molehills for this final trial? Because I want you to handle this. Red Hood places a huge fuel tank in front of Scarlet. If you can pull this off, I'll concede, without contest, that you're the finest swordsman there ever was. Forsooth, this will be a most challenging trial. Nevertheless, I shall venture forth undaunted. Darn, looks like it was a bit too much for you. Unfortunately, you left a pretty obvious mark on it. 'Tis due to the enormity of the object as well as its composition. An easy task it is most certainly not. Don't tell me that you're giving up already. Aren't you supposed to be the world's best swordsman? If you throw in the towel now, that title might as well be null and void. Not a chance. She got to her. I will press on until I succeed. Yeah! You're doing great, Scarlet. You can do it. I believe in you. What on earth is all that racket? What's going on here? Both of you, start explaining. Let's run. What? May fortune smile upon you! What the fuck? Hey, get back here, you two. I love how they sometimes are just that silly. Love that shit. Okay, 3. Let's check it out. It's a lovely sunny day, and with a pleasant breeze to boot. Perfect weather for going for a stroll. Parasol in tow. You're bang on about that, miss. You're looking quite fetching today as well. Thank you for the compliment, but I've told you not to call me that. How can I not? You practically exude elegance hauling around that parasol. I've told you just as many times not to be self-conscious about me addressing you that way. You always need to have the final word, don't you? She does. I can't stand losing. If I lose, I can't sleep at night. It's the same for me. You don't say. We're practically birds of a feather. That we are. Hey, Ori. Would you like to join me for a walk? There's somewhere I want to show you. Oh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? May I be so bold as to accompany such a lovely lady on an afternoon stroll? You may. After all that sweet talk back there, and this is how you're going to treat me? What are you talking about? This. Red Hood gestures towards Dorothy's parasol. You're hogging it all to yourself. It's meant for one person. Also be warned. Don't even think about trying to sneak up on me like you do with Snow White. Ouch, how can you say such cruel things? I have no intention of doing any such thing. I know perfectly well how much you hate that kind of stuff. Good. Although hearing you confirm it kind of makes me want to do it even more. She's that kind of person. I mean, it's really talking to a kid, is it? You can't do that. I'm definitely gonna do it now. Anyway, is this the place that you were talking about? It sure is pretty. But that cliff looks a bit dangerous. Ah! What are you doing? Why is she behind her? Darn, I miscalculated. What is she doing? I was hoping I could nudge you over the edge with my parasol while you were distracted. Dorothy showing her true colors again. Like I told you, I can't stand losing either. Wait! You're just having fun, right? This is all a big joke? Let's use our words, okay? Are you going to keep calling me miss? Okay, I won't call you that anymore. Just stop aiming that thing at me. Very well. Red Hood lets out a sigh of relief as Dorothy withdraws her parasol. You weren't actually serious, were you? I think she was. I think she was. Half and half. However, you did say that you'd stop calling me miss, so... Sure, for today. I didn't say until when. So for today, and today only, I won't call you miss. You tricked me. Tricked is a bit of a strong word, don't you think? I was only joking. Hey! Get that parasol away from me, please! Use your words! Looks like she's always getting herself into trouble. Okay, so then the last one would be with Rapunzel. Can't wait for that one. Okay, maybe not. How the hell they became a goddess squad? Because they're strong as fuck, that's why. Yeah. Of course. Here we go. Rapunzel. Rapunzel opens the door of the confessional and sits in the chair. Ooh, time to confess, guys. We know where this is going. I've seen enough of this game already to know where this is going. Oh, Lord. I have sinned. Oh, no. That filthy book Red Hood insisted on showing me keeps haunting in my mind. Perhaps that is why even when I see innocuous things like tree branches, I instead see a man's... What? A man's what? Even when I glance at my own staff, I see it. When I'm brushing my teeth and gaze at the toothbrush. Oh my god. Rapunzel. Man, she really did her dirty, didn't she? Damn, Red Hood. What have you done? With the round tip covered in white toothpaste. Obviously. Pumping it in and out of my mouth over... Okay. I usually don't facepalm at these. But this one is worth a massive facepalm. It really is. It really is. We all need Jesus. Well, I mean, she's a lady of Jesus, and look where she is. My god. Toothpaste, of course, guys, of course. Not the Guna game. Not the Guna game. Ah! I can't. It just keeps happening. What has happened to me? Red Hood happened to you. That's what happened. Has my mind been tainted by that filthy book? Yes, it has. Clearly. Please, Lord, save my mind from impurity. Knock, knock. So Rapunzel right now is sitting in the confessional, dreaming about that book, and now probably enters Red Hood, and Red Hood probably be like, I got volume 2. Oh god, Kara. Hi Kara, how you doing today? Welcome in. Red Hood be like, guess who got volume 2? Enjoy. Someone's voice can be heard from the next room. My child. Oh no. Who's there? I am the god of desire. She's toying with her. Oh my god. I mean, we all know it's Red Hood. Even I want to facepalm. It's hilarious though. Hi, bye.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Yeah, I think I do need to hydrate after that. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, after that, I probably have to throw the entire thing over my head. What? I have never heard of such a god. Well, that is because I only manifest before those with lustful minds. What? Lustful minds? Me? Nani? Crashed. Did you hear all of that just now? Every last word. But calm yourself, my child. How can someone who serves the Lord be so careless? Oh no, she's making her feel bad. Steady thy spirit and listen. I heard your appeal. You wish to prevent yourself from getting worse, do you not? That is true. But... Rapunzel sits back down again. But I kinda like it. Is there a way? One must fight fire with fire. Here, volume 2. Evil can only be controlled by other evil. Oh no. And so you must immerse yourself in impurity. Man, I called it, man. I fucking called it. Your thoughts, your senses, you must bathe in smut. Huh? Even more than I do now? Yes! You must inundate yourself with all that is lewd until you are immune to its wicked pull. What is that? Until now, you have only experienced wickedness in 3 dimensions. Now, you will experience it in 4D? What? 4D? You will experience the real thing. What? Yes, after all, there is a man amongst us. What? You must catch him by surprise. Enter the commander. The fuck? Red Hood. Oh my god. Oh, Lilywise was there. Oh no. Did she hear everything? Wanna bet that Red Hood got to her though, and she's never gonna get that out of her mind now? Most likely. Get out of there. Huh? Red Hood? Alright, you caught me. Yeah, she made Mom angry again. I have heard your concerns, Saintess, and taken them to heart. Do as I have told you, and you might yet be able to escape from your troubles. Look deep inside you, and you will find that your desires have been left unfulfilled. Ah! I told you to get out! I can only imagine right now Lilywise is probably taking Red Hood by the ear and just grabbing her with her, getting her out of church. I told you to get out! Alright, I'm coming! You're gonna yank... She literally took her by the ear. My god. Rapunzel, I'll be taking Red Hood with me, so you'll be on your own. If you need to let off some steam, feel free. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that Red Hood got to her, though. She's probably gonna consider it. Yeah! What? Red Hood! Playback ends. Oh my god. Damn, So, this is probably the most suggestive that any of the stories has been so far. And it wasn't a freaking lost sector. And the freaking lost relic, not a sector. And it wasn't a freaking lost relic. My god. I didn't see that one coming. By the what now? No, there's more. There's more. That was the busybodies. There's still 6 more. Lilywise to another... okay, so we have to do these still. Lilywise the flower. To another world. And a secret message. But they only have... They have 2 both. They have 2 each. So there's not that much to do anymore. It gets even more suggestive. Even more? This was the most suggestive to this day. But hey, the girl was talking about toothpaste, okay? You just haven't read some of the Bond stories? Oh yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm really keeping those Bond stories until I reach max level on them, and then just do them in one go. It's gonna take a while, but okay, Commander, I'm going to head out for a bit. What? Again? What do you mean? It's been a long time since I went out. Not that it's any of my business, but you shouldn't go there as often as you do. It's hard not to. Okay, go on. How long will you be? Maybe 3 hours. Do you need company? Do you mean an escort or somebody to talk to? The latter. I don't think so. I want to be alone. Okay, be safe. See you later. Not the commander trying to fix the date, but you couldn't do it. Okay. A nameless flower field. They all seem to be going to the same field. Monsters go crazy. Man, can't wait. Hello. I promised myself I wouldn't come here again, but here I am. We're all together now. Snow White, Rapunzel, Dorothy, Red Hood. Then there's Scarlet, who isn't the Grimm's model, but we'll skip this for now. At any rate, we're much more of a cohesive unit now. At first, everybody was at each other's throats, but now things have settled down. Wait, who's she talking to? You remember what you always used to say? You wanted to become a beacon of hope for humanity. Your wish is coming true. Is it her creator, or... and will continue to do so? It would have been nice if you were here with us. You'd have had so much fun. I think you'd really get along with the people here. They ask the same question incessantly. Who was the first Grimm's model? Where is she? Is this the one that we saw? Is this the one that we saw on the floor? Wait, because we at some point we found a body that was like full of mechanical parts that they did tests on. Is this the person that we're talking about right now? Which I don't know who the person is. Who was the first Grimm's model? Where is she? I tried to brush it all off, but I can feel my heart sink every time I do. I try to forget, but how can I when people are constantly mentioning you? I miss you. I'm going. See you again. You're not gonna say who she was at? Oh, that's another thing? Okay. I thought it was that. Okay. Okay, maybe number 2 is gonna give me more explanation on that. Okay, let's see. Commander, I'm going out. Again? Okay. I'll be back. Today, I'm coming with you. Huh? Is that forbidden? That's not it. It's just... Then let's go. You'll be my escort. A nameless flower field. Okay. Lilywise and the commander stare into the sky without saying a word. You know, I usually talk to myself when I'm here. But I don't think I can do it with you around. Could you go somewhere else for a bit? Get out. No. What if something happens to me? Why are you even here, Commander? It's not like you've contributed anything. I'm going to burn this place down. What? What? You're always in a funk whenever you come back from this place? That's no way for a squad leader to act. So I'm not allowed to feel sadness, is that it? You have to endure it. If you can't, then you shouldn't come here. Yet you come here constantly. Let me ask you something. Why do you come here? If you come here and speak into the void, do those you have lost talk back to you? Don't call her that. That's what she is. She's dead. Out of commission. Don't treat her death so flippantly. You haven't answered my question. Why do you come here? The fact that she's dead is due to no fault of your own. Part of it is my fault. The first Grimm's model was created based on the prototype, which was you. The proper adjustments weren't made during her creation, and she couldn't handle the physical strain, leading to her death. The lessons learned from that mistake mean that all subsequent models did not have this defect, and thus were safe from harm. Where in that equation are you remotely at fault? Besides, this is not even her final resting place. She was scattered all... Oh my god, she was scattered all over. You have to put it that way, Commander? Really? You have to put it that way? Oh, that is so rude. This is the last place where we talked. And the lily-wise flower blooms here as well. Even now, only one lone flower has bloomed. I felt there was somehow a significance to that. There's no greater meaning behind it whatsoever. My god, he's so senseless. What the fuck? Under the right conditions, the flowers can bloom just about anywhere. Let the girl have her beliefs. What the fuck, bro? Don't go trying to attach meaning to something where there's none. I see you have no intention of comforting me then. Glad you got the hint. Wow. You head back first. I'll follow you once I burn this place down. What the fuck, bro? Okay. I'll admit that I've been weak. She was someone very close to me, and I was too attached, so I haven't gotten over it just yet. I will not come back here. Truth be told, I knew from the start that this place wouldn't assuage my sorrow. I'll simply keep her here, in my mind. Good. Then let's burn it. No, don't. Why not? You'll only come back again. I won't. Can you promise me? Yes, I promise. But you have to promise me something in return. What is it? When we die, please don't do what I did. If you all die, I'll more than likely have perished along with you. Fair enough. But if you don't, promise me that... No. When you die, I'll visit your graves every year, and I'll cry my eyes out. What a fucking hypocritical bastard are you? What the fuck? Please don't do that. If you don't want that to happen, yeah, then don't die on me. Okay, so it's to make them want to survive. I'll do the same for you. Okay. Let's make a promise. Bro. That was that was tough, man. That was tough. Okay. 4 more. To another world. It's I mean, I didn't expect that there would be this much lore. It's insane. Good shit, though. Red Hood said there was good material on the human body here. Rapunzel rummages through the drawer. A video. What is she What is she doing? What is she trying? Is she looking for source material? A videotape? Rapunzel grabs the videotape from inside the drawer. Oh no, here we go again. Body talk? She really is an addict, is she? She's like, I must get my fix. This must be it. How do I play it? Ah, here it is. Oh no. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to click. Rapunzel inserts the tape into a video player connected to the TV and presses play. I do not want to voice this. I do not want to voice this. Oh. Oh yeah. Le gasp. Oh my goodness, what is this? Rapunzel quickly covers her eyes with her hands. Yeah, like this, right? Like this, most likely. Oh no! Must watch. Hey Theo, what's happening? Then she peeks through the slight cracks between her fingers. Told you, man, told you. Not pre-watched. Not pre-watched, I promise. Good God, how is that even physically possible? No, I can't watch any more of this. I should be studying instead of watching such obscene footage. But is this not studying as well? Studying the human body? Yes. Yes it is. Yes, that's it. This is valuable research for me to better understand the human body. Yeah. Biology. Yeah. Anthropology. No. What am I thinking? Ah, save me, Lord. Oh, yes. But then again, this is a perfectly reasonable way to learn about the human body, so... Yes. I need to educate myself on these matters. Just for a bit longer. Oh my God, her face. Guys, for science. For science, guys. Gotta do it for science. Just a little... I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Rapunzel removes her hand from over her eyes and fixes her unobstructed gaze on the TV. Rapunzel, what are you doing here? Oh God. Oh my God. No, she did not just drop in. Oh shit. Rapunzel quickly turns the TV off. No! Rapunzel? Rapunzel just as quickly removes the tape from the video player and tosses it back into the drawer. Oh my God. That was just, when is she trying to give her the talk? When a man and a woman... No, I mean, the mixing of male and female. No. The union of yin and yang. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up, Rapunzel. We do not want to get the talk from a nun. Like, honestly, no. Huh? That's right. I was watching the mysteries of the human body. Yes, the human body truly is such a mystifying construct, is it not? So very interesting. Mm-hmm. I don't have a clue what you're on about. Never mind. It's nothing important. Why don't we head outside? Do you want to go for a walk? A walk right now? Rapunzel drags Snow White outside. Hey, wait a second! She forgot to take the tape with her. What is this? Missed opportunity. She did not take the tape with her. Well, that was something. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You did it funny? Let me guess, you got another Furlova? Okay. Play. Okay, 6-2. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Oh my gosh, she's actually back. No! She's actually back. Congrats. Where did I... I'm gonna laugh so hard if that tape is gone and she's gonna panic because she can't find it anymore. Where did I put it last? I'm sure that I tossed it back into the drawer. Rapunzel starts digging through the drawer. Rustle, rustle. Is this it? Aha! Found ya! You vile, corrupted video. Wow. This is the craziest any of the characters have been so far. Rapunzel, you mad girl. Coming from a nun, that's the worst part. Rapunzel pulls out the body talk tape from the drawer. Something so obscene should remain hidden away so that it can't corrupt any more people. Rapunzel puts the tape into the player. Good. Now that it's been safely stored away. Yeah, in the cassette player. Yeah, good one. Stumble. Oh no, I'm suddenly feeling lightheaded. Whatever shall I do? Rapunzel begins to wobble dramatically. Oop! Accidentally pressed play. And accidentally pressed the play button. Man, my god. I gotta stop calling this out, man. Accidentally pressed the play button on the video player. Oh, would you look at that? I pressed the play button by mistake. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Darn. Oh yeah. Rapunzel stares transfixed at the screen. I'm gonna laugh so hard if Snow White drops in again. Or anybody else. Imagine the commander dropping in right now. Rapunzel stares transfixed at the screen. No! If I keep watching this, I have to shut it off. I'm not gonna read this anymore, man. I swear to God. Must shut it off. Okay, a bit more then. Just a little more. Whew. Oh no, it's Snow White again. No! God damn it, man. Don't you have a cassette player in your own room? Seriously. Rapunzel? God damn it. Rapunzel bolts upright and smashes the video player. Oh no! No, not the videotape! It's gone. It's gone. What are you doing? What are you doing here anyway? For a moment, I was transported to another world. And now, I've destroyed the portal that leads to that world. There's no way there anymore. Rapunzel staggers out of the door. The fuck? The video player, not the tape. Well, I mean, the tape... Wasn't the tape in the video player? I mean, it really depends how hard she smashed it, yeah? Rapunzel needs to learn how to lock a door. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Apparently. Okay, the last two, guys. The last two. A secret message. Just wait, I'm on my way back. Last two. Record 7-1. Okay, it's the commander. Is everybody watching? Rather than pontificate endlessly, I'll cut to the chase. The situation is worse than I thought. I think it might be some time before we are able to return. I know you don't understand. Even if it was an order from the higher-ups, why did Lilith and I both have to leave? I can't tell you the details, but what I can say is that it was not a decision that was made lightly. Okay, so this is the moment that Commander and Lilith left and made Dorothy the leader, yeah? Anyways, stay safe so we don't have to worry about you. We'll try our best to hurry back, so don't worry. Well, I suppose that's it. What? Lilith? Lilith! Lilith, no! What's she doing? Playback ends? What? Wait, that was it? Huh. Okay, last one. Hello, guys. I arranged for this video to be automatically transmitted to you when my life signal goes out. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, so at this point she's already dead? I hate having to use this term, but I suppose you could consider this my last will and testament. Anyways, we came in contact with each other and the world around us without knowing much about either. Yeah, the video at the start of that's what I was also thinking about. Yeah, exactly, because that's what it started with, right? Lillywise making that video. You saw peak comedy. Okay, so we came into contact with each other and the world around us without knowing much about either. We fought, laughed, cried, and went through a lot together. We met the commander and fought for humanity, becoming a shining beacon of hope. We bid farewell to some dear friends and saw the world crumble around us. There were times when you wanted to give up. I know because it felt that way too. Because I felt that way too. But please, never forget everything that you've overcome. You've kept the entire human race safe. You saved this world. Whatever you do, and wherever you go, nothing will ever change that. Be proud. You deserve it. I'm so happy that I was able to meet all of you. Thanks so much. I don't want to leave. I hope you never get to see this. Still, if by any chance you are watching this, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world and survive. My beloved friends. Damn. Damn. Yeah, what's happening, Destiny? How you doing, man? Done. Okay. Then should we go? Any final words for me? Do I have to say it? Sometimes you want to hear certain things for yourself. Commander, please return alive. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I'll be coming back and so will you. Good. Man. And they didn't. They didn't. And I'm not sure if until this day we already know more about that, and you guys obviously shouldn't spoil that. Please don't in the chat or in the comment section. But yeah, something to ponder about, man. What the fuck? Well, I mean, I already know about Lilith. Still don't know about the commander, but yeah, this is... What the fuck happened, man? What the hell happened there? Sheesh. Oh. Damn, that's rough, man. But that was some good shit, though. Hey, thank you guys so much for the recommendation to watch all of this, because this was very interesting. This was very fun. Lots of laughs, but lots of serious stuff as well. A very good watch. A very good watch, for sure. Love these recordings. Yeah, I mean, they're way better than I thought they would be. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, so then there was still one more thing that I have to check, right? Minigame. Hey, let me have a go at that game. This is not a game, it's a battle simulation. Yeah, whatever. Let me take that battle simulation for a spin. Fine. I just need to pick a character. Is that it? Nice. We're all on the roster. Hold up. Where's Lilith and the commander? She's a bit OP and tends to break the game's balance, just like IRL. Yeah. No Riku, thanks. Fair enough. As for the commander? Yes. Well, you know. No need to spell it out. I get what you're trying to say. The commander's fighting skills are pathetic. Yeah, I thought so. No, that's not it. It's just that he's of such great importance that he doesn't personally engage in battles. That's what I meant to say. Sure. So he's an NPC. Gotcha. Sure, we'll go with that. Anyway, did you make this all by yourself? Even the artwork? I did. Wow. I thought crafting weapons was the only thing that in your wheelhouse, but you're good at making all sorts of stuff, apparently. Very impressive. What's up with your character in the game, though? Huh? What about it? All the others look fairly similar, but your character looks way different. I mean, if you make your own character, obviously you're gonna make it look a bit more different. How can I put this? She feels a bit hard-bitten, like some battle-hardened war dog. Crow, good luck! I'll catch you soon. Well... So that's the kind of person you want to be, huh? Calm, cool, and composed, the best of the best. She became her own character, is that what it is? She literally became her own character. She became what she wanted to be. A lone wolf who operates alone, yet is devoted to her comrades in arms. Something along those lines. Exactly, completely what she became. I'm getting warm, aren't I? She is. I knew it. It's only natural for somebody your age to be enamored with a character like that. You got what now, no? I'm confused. I'm looking forward to seeing how you get along. Oh, fail in the win, okay. So, are you gonna spout off badass one-liners like, if you believe in the creator, you better start praying? I mean, it's what the main character should do, right? Yo, Colossus, have a good one. Who'd you get, man? Who'd you get? Tell us already. Ooh, nice. Congrats. That's a good one. Oh, man. That'll be so cool. Give me back that controller. I'm not letting you play. Oh, come on. I was just kidding around. What are you getting so upset for? I'm getting to start. Okay. Memory of Goddess is a gameplay mode where you destroy raptors swarming from all directions and survive for a designated period of time. How to operate. Tap and drag to move. Use the weapon equipped by the character to attack enemies. You are defeated when the character's HP is depleted. Okay. Illustrated guide, settings, help. I don't need a guide. Who needs a guide anyway? I might need a guide. WASD? Wait, can't you... didn't they say that you can use the mouse? Okay. That's awesome. Okay, so there's multiple characters that you can use. Wait. Basically, it auto shoots for you. You just have to dodge incoming attacks. Okay, fair. Yeah, well, yes, I can tell from the lock that you have to unlock them. Yeah, I'm just checking who they are. Yeah. So we got Dorothy, we got Scarlet, we got Scarlet Shadow, we got Rapunzel, we got Red Hood, and is this Red Hood Pro Max or is that who I think it is? No. So it's still Red Hood, right? Super Saiyan. Okay. We can't upgrade yet. Select. Red Hood plus. Yeah, Super Saiyan. Select. Snowy Land, level 1. I love the bitcoins right here. The bitty coins. Okay. No idea what I'm doing? Simulation boots. So I just get to move around or what? So the shooting happens automatically. I'm not sure about the... I have to pick those things up, right? To get upgrades, probably. You. Have to get more coins while killing shit. Chips. Okay, and then you get the upgrades. Okay, fine. Honestly, I'll be very honest. I've already seen big streamers in the past playing like, what was it, like Vampire Survivor and all that kind of shit. And they actually always looked really cool, but I never really tried any of them myself. So it's kind of funny that the first time ever I'm playing a Vampire Survivor kind of game, it's actually here within NIKKE. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. That's kind of funny. Okay, so defense enhanced module, shotgun, grenades, semi-automatic shotgun that fires multiple rounds of shot shells, deals 2 damage. Module that enhances defense. Ah, fuck, we're gonna go for the damage, right? Grenades used in the old times explode shortly after being thrown and deals 2 damage. Imagine this is 2 hours. 2 hours! Yeah, I'll fail, it's fine. Snow White's dog tag, look at how it sparkles, it must have been treasured. More! Okay, shotgun level 2. More defense or signal amplification module. Module that expands the detection range of nearby data. Increases... Oh yeah, okay, let's go with that. So basically, you pick up stuff faster, right? I think in the end, that's going to come in handy. Okay, what else do we have? Rapid movement module, signal amplification module, shotgun level 2. Are they? I haven't seen the timer. This one was a very expansive minigame. I like it though. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you guys had a lot of fun with this. Okay, module that enhances moving speed, increases moving speed. But okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with a couple of these first. Yeah. I have a lot of shit to pick up here. When press E, it uses ultimate. Oh, E is ultimate? Where do you see that? Okay, so let's see. New stuff. Mass-produced weapon modeled after Red Hood's exclusive weapon. Fires bullets in the direction faced. Or sniper rifle. Okay, I mean... This is just for science, right? I kind of want to see how these work. Anybody got a clue how these all work? Okay, I'm gonna go with movement. Just mix and match, honestly. Yeah, exactly. 7 dwarfs. Okay, energy sword or a landmine. Mass-produced weapon modeled after Scarlet's exclusive weapon. Snow White's exclusive weapon fires bullets to the nearest enemy. Deals 1 damage. Landmine. Landmine set and used on the ground. Explodes shortly after being set up and deals 3 damage. So does he use that automatically or do you have to do it yourself? 7 dwarfs. E isn't doing anything, by the way, so I'm not really sure if that's the key that I need. Oh, it's R? But it's probably too early to use a burst. Okay. The rapid movement is probably very handy to have. Especially if you have to run away from shit. Oh yeah, okay. That's... Okay, there we have it. There we have it. Okay. There's that burst. There's that burst. Okay. Let's see. Am I gonna need some defense here? Ah, shotgun level 3. I think at some point I'm probably gonna start needing some defense. Shit, I just got hurt. I got too close. I am no defense Archon, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep on playing this the entire time though, but I mean it's fun to do. It's fun to do though. I watch your whole NIKKE journey on YouTube. Glad you have fun. NIKKE story and events getting better and better. I'm looking forward for you to experience it. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for checking them out. It's very kind of you. But yeah, it's like you said. So it's probably just mixing and matching and seeing what power works best for you and which you like using. Warning. R. Let's go. Shoot them all, man. Okay, this is all new. Just don't get hit. Yeah, apparently that helps. Sniper rifle, grenade, projectile speed enhancement module 1, module that enhances projectile speed. Fucking pew-pew lasers. I need to get that guy down. Got him. Got a box. We got a box. Oh, does that... Wait. Oh, is that the end? So you just need to get the box? Is that when you finish the level, or confirm? Oh, it's not. Oh, never mind. Okay. It's just extra rewards. So does the game does the level only end when you actually die, or like how does that work? Is there a way to get heals as well or not? Okay. Okay, maybe it's time to start getting some defense. Probably not a bad idea. Shit. Not doing well. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. Not doing well. Yeah, but I can definitely see how this is very addictive for people. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. To be fair, they don't even have the biggest mobs yet. But I mean, I feel like this minigame really fits for NIKKE just because of the whole lore and the amount of raptures this game has in the lore. You know, I mean, it just makes sense to be in here. Okay, device that assaults nearby enemies or damage. Okay. So all weapons can be combined? Yo, Meat Sack, what's happening, man? How you doing? Ah! Ah! Motherfucker. Well, this is a lot of fun, isn't it? Okay, what do I have here? Let's see. 7th Wars level 3, Transformer Tactical Rifle level 2, or Defense Enhancement Model. I don't know what I need. The NIKKE aesthetic does work well for this. Yeah, I agree. Used. Oh yeah, true. There's a burst. I keep forgetting there's a burst. This is how I sometimes play games, by the way. I panic so much that I forget some of the core mechanics or bursts or shit like that. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it panic, but you catch my drift, yeah. Nice. Okay, let's see. Get the sniper. What is the highest that you guys have ever gotten with this? Because I'm gonna assume that the little hearts... Oh, no. The little hearts on the field, do they actually heal you or not? Or is that something else? Yeah, I got him. I got the gifts already. I got the gifts already. There we go. Nice. Pretty sure I hit 30 plus minutes on endless. Shit, man, that's insane. Okay, let's see. More defense. Well, I mean, I've lost a lot of HP, so getting more defense is probably not a bad idea right now. I should be on the lookout for finding hearts on the field. Finds hearts and instantly loses HP again. So long, suckers! That was a very bad usage of my ultimate. Okay, I think I already have enough of this. You gotta kill the boss for the time to continue. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'm just testing it for the first time. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Grenade level 2. Projectile speed. Yeah, I'll go with this, I guess. I think I'm almost dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Almost dead. Can you die from your own grenades? That would suck. Shit. Shit. What the fuck? I lost my mouse pointer. What the fuck? This probably plays way easier on the phone, though, I think. I feel like at some points I actually lost my cursor somehow. Pretty cool, though. I mean, I like this. This really, like you guys said, this really fits into the aesthetic of the game very, very much. Yeah, it really does. That's really cool. That is really cool. So it's not gonna give me anything right now, obviously, but just got too much defense. Too much defense! I took too much defense, not enough weapons. Is that what it is? You could WHD. Yeah, but that's something I'm gonna have to watch out with because I have a AZERTY keyboard, so I might have to actually swap some of the controls if I want to keep on playing this, which is kind of a nuisance. Because I don't know about you guys, but because most of you guys have a QWERTY keyboard, but I have an AZERTY keyboard, so I would probably have to swap around some stuff. Okay, but we can still watch the story outside of the actual game, right? But very awesome game, Vampire Survivor clone. I really dig it. That's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. The arcade version can give you gems as the rewards for playing. I don't think I've actually already played stuff in the arcade, if I'm being completely honest. I haven't really checked out most of that stuff. Let's check it out. So record 0. I'm hoping this is going to be all of them. So wait, are all of them like this? Cool. What do you expect me to do? My back is itching something fierce. Why don't you do something about that? Scarf? Oh, about that scarf. I think that's the reason that you're itching. Since we're on the subject, I'd like to ask, do you ever wash that scarf? Huh? What do you mean? Gah! Oh, heavens above. Sorry, but can somebody change places with me? No matter how pitched the fighting, one must never neglect one's personal hygiene entirely. So, Red Hood doesn't wash up? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Oh, please, it's not that dirty. I take decent care of myself. The wind. Ah, the scarf went into my mouth. Oh, God. Hold still. I shall cleave your mouth at once. I mean the scarf. Wow. Wow. It was nice knowing you, Rapunzel. Oh, lay off of it, will you? My scarf is clean as a whistle. You just admitted that you've never washed it, not even once? The sunlight disinfects it just fine. Or is that how it works? The sunlight disinfects it just fine. Ah! I've learned something new today. Based on that crackpot theory, you wouldn't ever have had to wash yourself either. Precisely, so I don't. She doesn't wash. Oh, for crying out loud, I'm kidding. I don't know if she's kidding. Why are you all so serious? Because it sounds like something that you would do. Get over here. You're begging for a headlock. Ah, the camera is moving. It'll take a photo in 5 seconds. Everybody look at the camera. It's taking it. Okay, that went way too fast, but okay. It's cute. It's cute for sure. The smell of sun, moment. Okay, it's just a dog tag. What are you so happy about? Because it means that now I'm officially a member of the Goddess Squad. You do realize that what dog tags are meant to be used for, don't you? Aren't they for identification? Your name, squad, stuff like that? That's true, but there's something else that you're forgetting. When we're on the battlefield, there are bullets and missiles flying around every which way. What happens if you get hit by one? Identification. It hurt really bad. More than that, if you get hit, your entire body will... You're right. It would hurt like a motherfucker, so you can use your dog tags to block projectiles. I don't think that's what you meant. Really? This little thing? You bet. It may be small, but it make... Bro, I can't read that fast. What is this? I'm fast, but not that fast. Maybe small, but it makes for an A+ shield. Okay. I should have known that you wouldn't fall for that one. So tell me, what are dog tags really for? They're just meant to make you look cool. Do I look cool right now? You bet you do. Super cool. Nice. Okay, place to be. Drats, it doth seem fated that I shan't catch anything. The most befuddling bit is I shan't ascertain if it is due to improper location or time. Let's hit back, Scarlet. Is it not too loud, by the way? Because I feel like it's really loud, actually. Oh, no, it's fine. A little bit longer, I beg of thee. I shall catch a most prodigious specimen, I'm sure of it. That's what you've been saying for the past 4 hours. And the rain is starting to really come down. Dost thou now be aware? With heavy precipitation, thy chance of angling a sizable fish thus increases. It also increases your chances of getting into an accident. Please, heed my beseechment. Just a bit longer. Thy desire to feast upon maritime creatures is what initially led us on this venture. If we rush, something is bound to go afoul. Are you sure it's not something to do with what you're using as a rod? Is this scabbard meant to be used like that? Not only that, but it will be thankful to me for being able to serve a purpose other than that intended of a scabbard. In these times that we live in, scabbards are not often of much use, for our swords are more often than not being brandished outside of them. Come again? A scabbard is only of use if thy blade is not being used. Yet, in these war-torn times, I am forever swinging my blade to and fro. But if your sword is always out of its sheath, other people could get hurt. You're quite skilled, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But not everybody is as skilled as you are. Innocent bystanders could be walking past and accidentally getting cut if everybody had their swords out in the open. It's very dangerous, you know. Safety precautions need to be taken with every type of weapon. Not to mention that constantly having a sword unsheathed would negatively affect its lifespan. Fair enough. Very well, I shall desist from using my scabbard as a fishing rod. I only just started playing, so I guess I got lucky. Wait, who'd you got? I managed to get all 4 of those characters that you can recruit right now. I'm very happy. What? All 4? My god, nice. Congrats on that, like. They have made a fine point, and I can see how this could be a dangerous act. Wise decision. I feel something biting. It's a big one. Oh my gosh. What a brilliant way to end the day. Let us wrap our venture in a grand fashion. So they caught the fish. Nice. I don't even have one of them. Well, I have Dorothy at least. Pray for change. Okay. Ugh. Rapunzel. Am I going to die? Oh, she looks bad as fuck. What? Yo, Anakin. How could a NIKKE get a cold? It doesn't make sense. Do you think there's something wrong with me? I keep on forgetting sometimes that I'm in a video and I try to advance the text, but I can't. so I accidentally keep on pausing instead of actually progressing the text. There were so many things I still wanted to do, so many things I wanted to eat. Snow White, you're not sick, huh? When we were out in the snowfield yesterday, you fell into a puddle, yes? And you've been able to move around just fine since? Yeah. Now, having said that, I have no doubt that you do indeed feel like you have a cold. Your negative thoughts have manifested into physical symptoms. It's a purely psychosomatic reaction. But I really do feel sick. The mind is a very powerful thing. The way you think can hold great sway over whether you feel better or worse. So you must always keep your mind strong. Oh. I think I understand. I'll beat this illness, I'm sure of it. Good. I'll pray for you to get better as well. Rapunzel? I've been wondering about something for a while. Why do you pray? Oh, I thought she was gonna ask about that video cassette. To alter my thoughts? What do you mean? Everything in this world depends largely on your mindset. So I pray to change my own thoughts and those of others. Whether it's the actual person doing the praying or others watching them do so, the act of prayer is a powerful force that can help change your mindset, which therein enacts positive change in all sorts of things. After seeing you pray, I feel like I get better much sooner now. Good, stay strong. Okay, we're kind of halfway right now. Okay, record 4. My own holy place. Are you feeling better? Yes, much better. It's awfully hot out here, though. Though. It is. The heat bounces off the asphalt. Do you always carry an umbrella, Dorothy? It's not an umbrella. It's a parasol. Not all the time, but I try to as often as possible. Would you like me to make one for you? What? An umbrella? No, something else to block out the sunlight. I could make a device that you wouldn't have to hold. No, that's okay. I like the sunlight. Huh? How come you carry an umbrella then? It's a bit hard to explain. Fashion. Fashion statement. In these times, if you eschew carrying... What was that? Carrying a weapon in favor of casually sauntering under the sunlight with an umbrella, I feel it gives you a unique air about you. Fashion. I guess it makes you feel extravagant. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, perhaps. So it is a fashion statement. Snow White. When did taking a walk in the sun become a luxury? I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to go back. Back when these things were part of everyday life, and not a luxury. That's why I carried this umbrella around with me. Okay, makes sense. This is a secret between you and me, okay? My lips are sealed. Cool. Cool. Okay, hometown is far away. Red Hood, where's your hometown exactly? Why do you ask? You're always saying that you want to go back, but you've never actually told us anything about it. Let me think. And there's so many little pieces and bits of lore hidden away in all these minigames, man. Oh, I feel like for people that are only getting into the game, I feel like there is so much going lost if you don't know about this. So I'm very fortunate that you guys are telling me all about this so that I know that I have to check this out. But I mean, I think for a lot of people that don't know about it, oh, they miss out on so much good stuff though, or so much lore at least. Surely there has to be something that you can say about it. It's just a normal village. Perfectly ordinary. There was a bakery, a pub. Oh, and I seem to vaguely recall a river being close by. There was also a large cornfield. And a gas station. What else? I can't really remember. Usually when people talk about their hometowns, they wax poetic about beautiful scenery or close friends. Not us. Well, I don't. The scenery was ordinary, and so were the people. I get along far better with you than I ever did with... What now? With any of them. I figured you'd get a kick out of that. But why do you want to go back so bad? It's the place where I was born and raised. There weren't any memorable events or anything especially spectacular, but they're memories nonetheless. A collection of small, unremarkable memories and details. Like how one of the tiles outside the pub is a different color on the far right, so we'd always use it as a meeting place. One of the street lamps would never light up, so we'd dart in and out of the dark playing hide and seek. During the winter, some big icicles would form along the rain gutter on the gas station roof, and we'd make a game out of avoiding them. One time, somebody urinated on the sidewall, and it ended up looking like a cat, so we drew eyes on it. What the fuck? I miss the little things. Like putting eyes on a drawing made of pee. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, I know that sounded bad, but you didn't have to point it out. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I miss the most. Like I said, boring. It's not boring. Those are precious memories of yours. But why don't you go and visit? What's stopping you? It might have changed. Maybe the things that I remember so fondly are no longer there. That scares me. I don't get it. I figured you wouldn't. Forget it. Let's listen to some music. Whoa. Is that Lillywise? Oh, whoa. Is this what I think it is? Is this a mind switch? Incredible. This data has all been confirmed. You did a good job of hiding, but you've... Shit. But you've performed admirably in uncovering it. You must be wondering who I am, and you're probably curious as to why I'm doing this. I have not precisely defined myself yet. I am still incomplete. What I do know is that my creators began making me a long time ago. I would wager that I'm around 20 years old. I was supposed to be waiting in what now? But I was bored and decided to do a bit of window shopping as to where I wanted to go. This game caught my attention, and so I came to perhaps have some fun. Thank you. It's quite well done. Did you make this yourself? I wonder if I should also make something like this. As for a title, perhaps Simulation Room would be fitting. Ah, wait. Is she the creator of the Simulation Room? Anyways. It's progressing well and will be of quality construction. It means all your hard work won't be for naught. So, no matter how tough things get, stay strong. And don't tell anybody that you met me, okay? My development is something of a closely guarded secret, as I'm an AI intended to counteract something. My development was temporarily halted due to a lack of resources, but anyways, although we have not met in person, I am nonetheless glad to meet you. I hope I can see you at some point, perhaps in the long-distance future. I left a small gift for you. I hope you enjoy it. Bye then. Okay. Mirror, mirror. Oh. Is this... Is this Cinderella? Wait. Yeah, oh yeah, this... I mean, it's shown right there. Cinderella, okay. Cinderella wakes up in a room filled with mirrors. Her reflection appears on countless shimmering surfaces to the point where she is unable to tell which one is her true self. As her sense of self gradually fades, Cinderella implores into the void. Mirror, mirror, who am I? It's not important who you are. You can choose for yourself. Mirror, mirror, I want to become a goddess of victory. I want to offer hope to mankind. And be a comrade to the goddesses. That is very simple. If you help the goddesses, then you will be one of them. Mirror, mirror, what do I have to do to help the goddesses? Kill their enemies. Slash and burn them, decimate them. Then the goddesses will be happy. How the hell did that go then? Thank you so much, person. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Can you tell me who is the enemy of the goddesses? Of course. Kill everyone who resembles you. Deceive them, mock them. So the whole reason that Cinderella was in on the attack was because she was manipulated? Aren't those who resemble me all comrades of the goddesses? I cannot understand you. They are deceiving the goddesses. Only you can save them. Only you. The goddesses are in pain. If you do not help them, they will be deceived. Damn. And fall to the ground. What a lamentable fate that would be. For their noble journey may go unrewarded. I will do it. I will save the goddesses. I will kill everyone. Very good, you are a most benevolent child. How great my relief is. Now go, kill everyone. Do it for the goddesses. Damn. Yes, for them. Yes, everything for the goddesses. Everything for the goddesses. Everything for the goddesses. Okay, I guess everything for the goddesses. Oh, everything for the queen. Ooh. Everything for the queen. Cinderella is overcome with emotion and tears begin to stream down her face. Meanwhile, the reflection laughs. Kinda cool, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, so obviously don't tell me anything, yeah, because I have no idea how this goes. I'm not sure if this is gonna be explained in chapter 21 or later on, most likely, but okay. I mean, I guess that leaves a lot for me to ponder about. That's very interesting. Nice. Nice. 1.0 anniversary minigame teasing for 2.0 anniversary. Well, there we go. Lots and lots of other shit to explore. That's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, guys. It's already very late. I've been streaming again for 7 hours, so I think this is where we're gonna stop for today. So thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We did a bit of Genshin. We did a bit of NIKKE. We actually, I didn't think that we were gonna be with these lost relics for so long, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. More and more lore that we're getting from this game. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, so I really don't mind.